Guess I can just turn it down here. Oh, it doesn't turn it down for me, though, of course. I need to do that a different
Hello?
way. Hello? I can't stop that song after it starts. I really need a different way to do that. Oh, gotta move some stuff.
Hello?
Hello? Hey, bitches. So, dude? I found... There, now it's finally gonna finish. Now I can move music back to where it was generally. We'll play this. That should be about right. All that stuff should be good. I found my 3D emblems. And the smallest one might barely fit. Where's the one I used one out of? That one. Okay. So we'll cut it out and see. Yeah, a little early. I actually wanted to be earlier than this, but it didn't quite happen. And I turned up the ISO, right? Because I didn't have the booth going. Oh, wrong way. How about that? That should be good. So we'll get back to some water slides. Oh, I tested. So we give you time to go E6000 the crap out of some stuff. This is the new Kaleido transparent spray. I got it in. This is over Kaleido aluminum, silver, and then my mission model's chrome. The chrome's definitely the best. The silver's a close second. But that's chrome with plastic over the top. They're pretty close. So I might try to do something with that in the gun camera. Speaking of which, didn't he have a... Yeah, you don't really... There's not a lot of difference between them. The aluminum's just a little, like, slightly paler, I think. But otherwise, they're pretty much the same. That just reminded me, isn't there like a sniper rifle for this guy? Because he had that gem sticker, right? Or was that not him? Maybe I'm thinking of the Mega guy, because he had a gem sticker. Uh-oh. Now I'm confusing myself. I was thinking he had something with a scope, but that doesn't really make sense. I know he's got the rocket launcher. I don't even know where the parts are. I don't see his box. Those are both car boxes. I just remember a big gem thing. That must have been for the Mega that I'm thinking of. So these, I'm hoping I can get that on there, but it is just barely small enough. Yeah, he has this, and he has a submachine gun. I don't know why he would have another one. I don't think he does. Yeah. Oh, and since I got these transparents, I wanted to redo at least one of these tests and put this paint with shoot. I don't think it's gonna work because I don't know if they'll. Oh no, maybe they'll. It might be okay. I want to put this color shift paint with a transparent blue, and then do that over the black to see how it comes out. So I want to do that, and I want to get this going. So I'll need to prime this, and um, I don't want to mix my custom color just to spray that. So I might just make that the off-white, so that way it stands out a little bit more. Why am I hearing that? Am I hearing that through my mic? Oh, I am. I'm hearing that through my desk mic. Fuck. My dad's calling. It shouldn't be anything important. And who knows how long it'll be. I would answer if I wasn't streaming. Wait, where's my... Yeah, I'll just do it over the trash can. Also, sticking this on the model is going to be a pain. It might. Is that the right one? Yeah, that one. I forgot to paint that one. I was thinking I'm only going to pose him with the assault rifle or the submachine gun. I don't care about the rocket launcher. Oh, God damn it. Well, so much for starting my fucking stream early. Still counts? Sure. Try to get back in this flat real quick. I might be able to just mute my mic and put them on speaker while I work on some of this. Yeah, it works. Okay, that should be good enough. And then I'll figure out how I'm going to glue it on. Actually, I got to figure out how the hell I'm going to paint it. I don't want that. Soften these edges just a tiny bit there. Okay. I think that'll work. Now, how do I cut it? How do I paint it? If I do sticky tack, it could work, but it's also may blow away. I guess we'll just have to try it and see, huh? I haven't cleaned out my brush yet either. Okay. I'm gonna mute and take care of this. Whatever the hell it is. Okay. Guess I didn't really have to prime this black. I will let that dry. Yeah, we're gonna have to spray white primer over it, so it's kind of a extra step I didn't need to do, but whatever. What is going on with this airbrush? There, now it's going. We're just starting, and it already was not wanting to spray. It was flowing, just not as much as it normally is. A little back flush. And before we go to the white, I think we'll give that spoon a try. I already have some that are pre-blacked here. Look at that. Sharp. So we will get the special sauce here. And then, I don't know if I should try a purple as well. Because this is a blue to purple shift. And that's all the colors I have for transparents. There's a white transparent. I don't understand that really, but whatever. There's a blue. I want to do the blue for sure. I could maybe try a purple. Ohio gozaimasu. Or gozaimasu, sorry. You don't say the U part. I know very, very, very tiny bit of Japanese. Very, very tiny. White transparent? Is it just water? Is it just water? That's what. Yeah, I'm like, isn't like clear, basically clear white, but or top coat, clear coat. Build's going good. We're getting. I decided last minute. This is what we're working on. The body needs water slides. I haven't done any water slides on the body or head or the weapons yet. But this is what we're working on. I have some 3D emblems that I remembered about, so I'm working on. It's not quite going to be the same style, but of the logo, I guess. But I'm going to stick that on the front there. And yes, this one is. One of the off-whites isn't. One of the off-whites is mission models, but literally everything else, the main off-white color is a custom mix I did. The orange, did I use their metallic? Yeah, I used their metallic. So yeah, that's all Kaleido. And I tested these. That's some of the Kaleido transparents. That's the teal. I was trying to get a. I don't really have a place. I mean, I guess I could spray it in here. I don't know if I want to take the time to do it though, because this is already sprayed. I guess it would be easy to. Well, it's not really that easy to mask because I got a mask down in there. But anyway, for the sniper rifle, I wanted to make a gun camera that was like the same shade as his mask. This has Mission Models chrome behind the plastic. So it's got a good reflector, and those match pretty well. Just the plain teal out of the new Kaleido Transparents. So, and this one's got Kaleido Aluminum, this one has Kaleido Silver, and this one has Mission Models Chrome under it. And they're all real similar. The Chrome looks the best, but the Chrome gets more of a mirror finish on it, which I think is about the only reason it really looks the best. But we're going to try, I think we're going to do, this is, I'm also painting a car, so these are some test things for the car. And I want to do one of these, but with, I did this in a really dark blue with the color shift paint sparkle, whatever, over top. And I'm going to try that with a blue transparent now that I have the transparents. Keep you accountable? Yeah? I took like a year or so off of streaming. But we've been back half the year. I think I've been back for about a half a year, and before that I streamed for year and a half, maybe more. Only quit because I had some more kind of like family stuff going on that I had to take care of. And some of that died down, so then now I'm back. I don't know how well these are going to mix because this is already needs a lot of coats to get the blue to show. Yeah, I do. I need to update it more. I don't put a whole lot on it. Mostly my completed things. I barely do any work in progress stuff. But yeah, staying accountable for my builds is about the only reason I stream. Oh, I forgot to zoom in. We should zoom in a little. Because it makes sure that I have like a dedicated set time to get some stuff done. All right, so we're gonna mix this and just see what happens. Then we'll probably try one not mixed. We'll probably try one like layered or something. I have no idea how this should be mixed. We might just kind of go like a half and half situation. Most of this is clear coat. It just has the sparkle in it. It depends what I'm doing. If I'm just doing like one little quick thing, I usually don't pre-mix. Oh, that is... I don't know if the camera... Oh, yeah, the camera kind of picks it up. Focus better. That is pretty down in there. Hey, thanks for the follow. Mix in the pot. Yeah, I mix in the pot sometimes. Usually if I thin and stuff, I basically always do that in the pot. Oh, yeah. That is pretty. Let's see how this sprays. I don't know how much of the clear blue is going to show up over the black, but you have to be black or very, very dark for the sparkle to work. So we're about to find out. And I suppose I should at least put this mask on. Uh-oh. And if you're into car stuff at all, I do some real car stuff with my Miata, but well, so I have a league I sim race in on Tuesday night, so tomorrow I'll have a stream sim racing. Okay, let's you know what? I usually put my gloves on, but yeah, I do. Oh, is he me? I mine's a 91. It's turboed and I will be at the track on Friday. It's the first track day of the year for me anyway. Will be Friday. Got it all prepped and ready to go. Actually just I switched it to E85 and just did dyno stuff last Friday. Where am I? There they are. No, I'm in Kansas. I go to Nebraska for the track though. I'm unfortunately like 4 hours away from like three different tracks. I was right in the middle of three different road courses. Dragon Tail is that West Virginia? Is that right? I think that's right. It's one of the Virginias, I'm pretty sure. I think it's West Virginia. I kind of want to see what this looks like over white or over. Oh, we may have to try this over metallic because that's what the clear is kind of made for anyway. To do candy, do a candy blue over metallic with a blue to violet shift flake. That might be cool. Oh, is it North Carolina? That might be right. My first thought was Carolina, and then I was like, no, I think it's Virginia, but I'm in the middle of drag race land, where it's all flat and straight. Everybody here just drag races. Like I know a guy that's a diesel tech. He works on like tractors and stuff, but he has a crazy high horsepower diesel pickup and stuff, and so he does like modifying all that and whatever. And he knows I have the Miata, and I told him I think that was like last year or something. I told him that I was going to the track, and he was like, "Oh yeah, what kind of times do you run?" He just immediately assuming it was a quarter mile. Ooh, I think I'm digging this. It's got just a. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up yet. This has like a weird, slight blue hue. We need more of the sparkle in there, though. Yeah, it's kind of a weird deep space thing, isn't it? You know what? I could do this at the same time. Let's save that. I'm going to clean this and I'm going to do a metallic on one of the other spoons. And then we'll come back to that. I think there may not be enough flake in it though, because it's taken a lot to get the flake to come out. It may just not work mixing it together. May have to do it in layers. All right, that's pretty good. Good enough for what we're doing. Another one of these spoons ahead prepped. And I won't mess with the chrome. Let's just, because it takes longer to build up and stuff. We know the silver is close. Oh yeah, and the dyno stuff. For people that are here, I haven't actually. Trying to think where I could bring up. I don't know how well the pictures would show, but anyway, going to E85, running on my standard boost. I picked up 10 horsepower just on E85, so it's running at on the lower boost setting that I use at the track. It's 245 horsepower, and then if I did a few runs at that's at like around 12 to 13 pounds of boost, and then I did a few runs at 19 pounds because I don't know, it really it really shouldn't be more than 15 right now to protect the valves. Uh, but you know, just little runs to make sure it works. Not really that big a deal. But with the with like 19 pounds in it, it made 275 horsepower and 280 torque, which for a car that weighs 2,200 pounds is a lot of fun. But I really need to upgrade the valve springs if I'm gonna ever do that. That's more just like an optional thing for the street to do every once in a while if I want, I guess. I don't know. I'll never use that on the track. I'm gonna try laying that down. I laid that down a little heavy as an experiment. Maybe I shouldn't be experimenting while I'm also trying to experiment. Supposed to change one thing at a time when experimenting, right? I just wanted to see if it would come out any glossier if I laid it down a little heavy. It's fine. Usually with metallic, at least with chromes, you want to just like dust them on. This isn't chrome. I don't know. Maybe if I, because the glossiness went away as it's drying, so that doesn't make it any more glossy. Let's do some really far away dusting and see. I don't think it's going to do anything any different. Nah. Oh, and I want to prep another one the same way. Or do I? Do I need to do another like that, but layered? I need that if I do. Could just use this. It'd be good enough. Could put a little retarder in there, I guess. Help the flakes lay down. We'll call that good. Let's do a little of the cleaner. Where's my brush? Okay, so one of these. This one, and because I just sprayed this one, we'll go over here. This one will get this in it. Ooh. Kind of really shows down in the light down there. You take it out, you don't see it as much. Oh, if I hold it up by that camera more. I could do one more coat on the black one and call it good. I do think these will need to be sprayed separate though. I think that's what's going to need to happen. Oh, look at that. And it would really be better if I let each layer properly dry. But ain't nobody got time for that. I'm going to leave that one how it is. Can't really see any of the sparkle in that. The sparkle really dies when it's not dark behind it. That's pretty good. I think I'll do one more layer just to see if it changes any, but I think that's about what it's going to look like. I got a little deeper. Oh, that's what she said. Kind of bright spots flaking through, so the brighter base, less spark. Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah, almost. It's actually kind of it's not that candied or chromy, but it's almost like a rally blue, rally spirit blue. Because it's got sparkle and stuff in it, but it's not that chromy looking. Okay, now we want the sparkle to be on top. So we're going to spray just the transparent over these two, and then we will do sparkle on top, and then our experiment will be over. And actually, before we do that, oh, that's varnish. Primer. Get white on our little emblem we're doing. That's the whole reason we're painting in the first place. This was just some side stuff I could do along the way. It kind of work. The front's bright, but the sides are dark. They have kind of a crisp, dark line. It's really small. And then I'll go over the whole thing with the off white. Also notice how I have these experiments right next to my bottle where I'm cleaning things. So I can at any moment drop paint on the things that are not currently fully dry. Yeah, I try to set myself up for failure. Roller dust, yeah. You won't know till you know, right? I'm getting this shit all over. All right, that should be good enough. Well, actually, since we're doing a transparent, I really need to make sure all that primer's out of there because it's going to cloud it up. If we sprayed white, so it's going to be hard to tell. Do a little cleaner. And a little brush action. And we'll assume that's good. Yeah, see, now there's little white specks on my spoon. How else would you get those white specks without Doing this in the worst way imaginable. Do, 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 do. Maybe I'll use the insignia white. I really don't want to do that. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Zaku Army. We are currently not working on a Zaku, unfortunately, but we are working on another grunt suit, which is okay by me. Give me all the grunt suits. We're actually not working on any right now. We're working on paint for a car. Just doing some quick tests before we get back to water slides. Hopefully finish up the water slides tonight on the GM. Wait, why didn't I put more of that in there? Oh, whatever. We'll spray till it's gone, I guess. Do a couple light coats. And then get a heavy coat. That's already almost that color, and that's basically a coat. Kind of almost two. I didn't really get down on this side very well. Trying to just color shift the black one a little bit with the transparent. Curious how it's going to come out. Kind of tell there's some blue picking up in there. Kind of like that one. They may end up looking about the same, although this one should end up getting more sparkle. A little bit of a dry. Couple little light coats. And hammer it on. Oh, ad start in 5 minutes. I think that's about all it needs. That's looking pretty good already. Fairly deep blue. That's already like deeper than that one, I do believe. They're real close. I think that one's a little deeper though. Ew. Uh-oh, what is happening? Something's... Something is like contaminating the paint or something. What's going on with that? That was... Yeah, something weird's going on. I don't know what it is. It's got weird little spots all over in it. Whatever. It's a test spoon. We'll just roll with it for now. Also put the fresh paint right under your hose, just, in case you want to dab your hose on it. That's a good idea too. I should just start a series of of good ideas, or AKA things you shouldn't do. I think everyone wants to know how to do things, but really they need to know how to not do things if you really want to know how to do it. That's right, what not to do with Murdoch. Time for another lesson of what not to do with Murdoch. And it plays a little jingle. Okay, let's load up the, I'm just going to do this in off-white, which I think I have over here. Nope, that's the white. There's the off-white. Ow! My toe! Hit the paint case. That'll work. Yeah, I think that'll work. Got a little bit of shading on the edges, very tiny bit. I do like going quickly through colors, because it's way easier to clean the brush before stuff starts drying in the pot. Like that, I don't even need any cleaner and just wipe it out. Didn't have time to do anything. And we'll do our little sparkle test. See how that goes. Then we'll be back to the water slides. Okay. Sparkle test. I really should let these dry longer, but I'm not going to, because I want to do it right now. And then I'm going to put the booth away so we can finish up the water slides and figure out how we're going to glue that emblem on. These bottles are almost impossible to squeeze. Very difficult. That is one ugly spoon. It's got, I don't think it's really showing up in the camera, but there's little just dots of dust and crap all over it. It's been sitting around a while. And I just kind of grabbed it and sprayed. I didn't really wipe it off. Got a nice white dot on that one. Beautiful. I'm actually liking how that one came out. The first one. Okay, that got way more sparkle down though. Okay, it's starting to show up. Getting there. Camera doesn't really, you can see the sparkles, but you can't really see much of the color shift in the camera. You really don't, not supposed to do much more than that with the sparkle paint. Woo! That is hot. So that's with the sparkle mixed in, and there's like basically no sparkle. This one's real subtle. The blue and violet shift is real subtle, but it's kind of cool looking. It'd be a cool, like hot rod color. Real flaky, real flaky over a candy. That'd be a pretty cool hot rod color. And then we got those. Hey, Nike.
Hello?
Hello. So this one's just overall better. Spraying the layers separately, this is just better. It's got more of the blue hue in it and more sparkle. Although I do kind of like the muted sparkle in this. Well, let's compare that to our original Twitter post. I don't have Twitter, so no, I didn't. Wait, is that the original? Oh, that's the one we went like really thick on the paint, or really thick on the sparkle. So this is the one where I sprayed really dark blue. Also posted on Insta. Well, you're in luck because I don't check any of those things. I do have an Insta, I just never look at any of this thing. I think so. This is basically black. That's whatever. I wanted it to shift to a blue. This is a real dark blue with sparkle over it. This is transparent blue over black with a sparkle. Yeah, that's a color shifting flake. This one's a Createx. This one's just, it's like blue to violet. Yeah, Wicked Flare blue to violet. Yeah, and then this is the transparent we're trying was the blue. It's the new Kaleido transparent. That one has a little bit of the sparkle in it, and then this one has a whole bunch, but I may just have to go with my original thing. I don't really like how muted the blue is, but I wanted an overall blue tone with the sparkle. Which one tastes best? Oh, that's a good question. Maybe I'll do this one with less layers. I don't know. Less sparkle layers because I think there's too much sparkle in that. Here's our I tested some teal to try to kind of match the GM's face mask. Came out pretty well. No such thing. All right, now we got test spoons all over the place. I'm going to set these somewhere where I hopefully won't touch them. Take the mask off. Do my hydration check. Well, the visor's just the plastic that comes with the kit. I did chrome behind it. Piece behind it is Mission Models chrome. And I just saw that I didn't even really plan on that. I just saw that one of the colors that came with the transparency was teal, and I was like, ooh, that might be the right color, which it's pretty dang close. Wipe that off later. Okay, so our little emblem's all ready to go. These need dry. This one's dry. These need dried. Set those over here somewhere. And now we can put the paint booth away and finish up these water slides. Is what I hope. Only minimal glove hand smell. It's going to make me mad when I put this away, then suddenly realize I need to paint something else. And let me go turn my exhaust fans off before they try to blow themselves up from the air being blocked off. Probably a good idea. Okay. Fans are off. Turn the ISO back up. Since we lost some light. Get our sponge ready. You can watch the sponge grow. Those are really satisfying to watch grow when they're brand new. Because it's actually a soldering iron sponge. And they're super condensed thin. Okay, we don't need any of this paint. this, move this. So did you get, see, now I'm gonna have to check you out. Do I follow you on Instagram? I'll have to check. I gotta see what, how much crap you got. Get this stuff back apart. Oh, come on now. Do it without me destroying it, please. Should be dry enough. Yep, yep. Okay, so I'm gonna want this. Basically like that is what I'm thinking. I just don't know the best way to attach that. We could pin drill it maybe. I don't know if I have a piece small enough to do that. Problem is if I could just super glue it, but I got to get exactly where I want it, and if I smear it around, it's gonna have residue and shit from the super glue. It's also not flat. Maybe if I press it down, it'll work. If I have really thin rod, I might be able to pin it. I don't know that I have anything that thin though. This is pretty, actually, that's incredibly thin. Got that. That's super duper thin. I think we could do something like this maybe. Then I could measure. This is going to take way longer than I wanted, isn't it? Just like everything. Just like everything. Then I have to dump all these out because I can't ever get the small ones to come out first. And they're huge pain in the ass to pick up. Ooh, that's pretty close. That might be a little small. Let's give that a try first. It might be the same size as what's in it. Good God. That's tight. Yeah, I think that's the same size as what was already in there. Well, cool, I guess. I use this to start the hole because I want it to be dead center. And these are like flat on the end. So they'll want to walk around. That might not have been enough. I don't think that was enough. Oh wait, let's use the big one because it's wider. Got a better angle on the blade for that. Now maybe. Yeah, that's better. Just don't drill through it. That'd be bad. That's pretty good. So I found out watching I was watching EPO the other day, and I found out found out he showed that Bandai makes there's like a brand new TV show Bandai's making, and it's basically Iron Chef except for Gunpla building. And I saw an awesome technique in the like little bit that I watched it of a guy took a power drill and he took like one of these Verners and he stuck it in the power drill and used the power drill to spin it, and then he took an X-Acto knife and ran it on the edge. So he basically turned the power drill into a lathe and used this as the bit, and he trimmed the inside and outside a little bit. So instead of this big like flat bit, it came down to like a sharp ring around it to like refine the detail on it. It was pretty cool. I'm kind of beating up this paint a little bit. Put it on something soft here. Try to drill it just a little bit more. Okay. Now who knows if I can glue this on straight or not. Does it fit? It does fit. It's a good start. It fits. Good start. Uh-oh. Did I just fling it? Oh no, it's right there. Okay. lost track of it. Oh, there's an air bubble. I don't want an air bubble. You know what? So this is thin enough, I could get the glue to the end and then just dip this. There we go. A kinky missile. Yeah. Kinky missile selling bots. If anybody's interested. There's a pretty good name. Although I guess the rest of it's just random. I mean, that's pretty straight. It's angled like that way a little bit. Maybe adjust it slightly. Yeah, I can adjust it slightly, and then let me get my fast dry spray and spray it outside the room because this shit's nasty and stinky. And then I usually immediately walk back and then it wafts back with me. And then I smell, yep, I smell it. Not as good as Poop Scooter. Okay, now how do I know where the hell I'm going to do this? I could lay it on here backwards and guesstimate, I guess. We do need a center line drawn, and is there any, there's not really anything in the way. We could go all the way through this plastic if we wanted, because the cockpit's behind there, and you'll never see it. Or, well, or would you? Because it is up high. Be somewhere in there. Yeah, we might not want to go all the way through the plastic. But it would be nice if we could. Oh, that. We're going to weather this, but something, a little bit of black something came off my fingernail, and I thought I just scratched the paint off somehow. Scared me for a second. A little jump scare. Get these stupid little bits all put away. At least I didn't have to get them all out. Okay. Now, these away. We need some way to make a center line that's erasable. So I need like a pencil or something. Also put this transparent color away. Did I leave the purple out? I think I did, but I don't know where it's at. Does this be the off-white? No, whatever. Pencil, 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 pencil. Pencil, 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 pencil. Pencil, pencil, pencil. Oh, is there anything in this mechanical pencil? There is. That'll work. The at office pencil. What's a 0.7 and not a 0.5? How am I going to measure this? That's more than half. Oh, we could tape it and then do it. Tape would help protect the paint too. Maybe that's what we should do. Usually if you're going to drill through a painted surface, it would be good to apply some tape or something over the top. Okay, that's pretty well centered right on there. This is 3mm tape, but wait, not 3mm. I think that other one was 3mm. This is this 5mm? Nope, no blowouts. I don't really, the blowout will be on the other side though. Or not 5mm. This is like 10mm. Oh, this is 10mm tape. Okay, so if I do this very carefully, This should get us close enough. If I can get the edge to line up. Like that. It's not perfectly straight, but it seems pretty center. Now I just gotta figure out how low. You know what? That tape just about works. If I put this just over the edge, we could go ahead and cut this off since it's dried. Let's snip this off here. Maybe there. Don't want it too long, but we can always make it shorter. Okay. So, if that's the center of the hole, that puts it, if I lay it upside down, I can see it better. That's pretty damn close. I think we can go just under it. Which if I mark it, the mark will be just under it. All right. That's the entry point. Now we start the incision. Feel like having a little headlamp flip on. Start the incision. If I fuck this up, there's no going back. It's kind of fucked up. That's not exactly on point, but it's really close. This would have been better to do before I painted it, but I didn't realize I wanted to do it until I painted it. So now we're doing this. And if that's going to come through, I think that's going to be behind the cockpit, so I think we're good. This is going to be like, I bet this will end up being a tiny bit off center, and it's going to drive me crazy. Can almost guarantee it. Uh-oh, where's my thing? I cut it off and now I lost it. Oh, there it is. Went behind the god hands there. Is that going to work? That's pretty good. Off center time for some. I don't think battle damage makes things off center. I mean, you know, I could be wrong, but I really don't think that's how that works. I can pull the pin vise to the, oops, not on the camera, to the left slightly. It'll kind of oblong the hole, but it'll make it more center. Because it went, yeah, it went just left of that line. Damn it. Oh, there we popped through. Okay. The incision is made. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think it is. I think it's a a hair on a gnat's ass to the right. But that is pretty dang close. And it barely fits from top to bottom, so that had to be pretty exact too. It could be just the tiniest bit higher, maybe. The only problem is the pin will secure it so it doesn't move, but it's not completely flat, so the edges are up. You can see how dirty my fingers are from working on my car today. Crooked some emblems. I would think they would be in the same spot, just mashed up. Also, I already put a little bit of battle damage on it doing the drilling because it was mashing against this. Oops, popped out. All right, well, let's send it. Fuck it, let's send it. Now's when you get super glue all over your fingers. God damn it. Did I even get any on there? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Now we gotta make sure it's straight. I think that'll be good enough. It's lifted in the front and back very slightly, but I think that'll be good enough. What do we think? I think it looks all right. I think it would be better if it was this color, but I really didn't want a custom mix for that. You know what? If I wanted to make it that color, I could pretty easily. Because it's only glued in the center, I could slip tape behind it all around the peg and like easily mask it. But yeah, it would have been better this color. It's a nice little detail. The only thing is unfortunate is it doesn't match. Whereas, like here's their emblem in this universe, so it doesn't really match that. I guess we could have modified it too. We could have like cut that off and glued it up higher, sharpened it down, and then glued that up higher to kind of match it. But it's whatever. It kind of makes it look like that color. Yeah, it does a little bit. I'm more seeing, I think, because the brighter whites here, I think I'm seeing that carry to there. But either way, okay. So, hour and a half into the stream, it's finally time for some water slides. But we only have the torso and the head to do. Oh, and the weapons. Forgot about the weapons. Should we do weapons first? I feel like maybe we should do weapons first. So I don't get bored. I hate leaving little piddly shit to the end like weapons. Oh, there's the purple. Could have tried the UV resin. Clear UV resin. We could have done that to glue it, I guess. Okay. We follow kind of what we've been doing. We have these things in corners. We probably do. Oh, here it is. Don't really need this right now, I don't think. Oh, we could try grabbing his backpack, I guess. That's a super high-pitched squeak. Kind of want the new one of this. Because I think the knobs are better, and it's actually stainless steel instead of aluminum. And it can come off. This one can't come off. Well, it can, but it's not really made to. This a little further apart. There we go. Hey, look at that. That'll work. Got to elevate it a little bit. So I think I want down in these corners with probably the little O things. And we would need one of each. Nope. Nope. Yes, thank you. Let's see, we need, what do we got? We got this. We need some red things on the donger. Bet you never heard anybody want red things on the donger before. Boo doo 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 doo. No! Let go! Shit! Let go of me! No! I have a water slide on my thumbnail now. Okay, we're doing this one first, apparently. Go that way. I'd be amazed if I get this off my finger. I'm just pre-weathering it with the grease and oil and shit that's on my fingers from working on my car earlier. think that's pretty good right there. Something like that. I never finished this. Might as well do that one then. Got my PC? No. Not tonight. You ready for showtime yet? Ooh. Armored panel. It's a good spot for an armored panel. There we go. Could be a little lower. Or that's where it's at. Oh no, it's still moving. There we go. Yeah, that's better. I like that one already. That was quick and easy. Come on now. Oops. Shit. Shit. Good enough. We don't need anything else up there. We need some, like... I got these little orange things. I don't know, with all the orange up there, I don't know if... I guess I don't know if I want to put orange down there. Kind of feel like the... We don't need to do anything here because we have that. We could maybe do something on this little face. And then I think it... I don't know if it really does, but it feels like it kind of needs something in the middle. See, there was white stuff on the shoes. Is there... Maybe there's a white one I could put there? Just some text or something, maybe? It's like a caution. That might fit. Let's try that. And then will I need something on the top? Put that down. Something up here. I don't know if I really do. Center on the hatch. I don't know if the hatch really needs anything. See how this looks though. Yeah, I think that'll work. It at least gives it something. Should do one of these and do everything like in a corner, so I don't have to try to get it in the exact middle of everything. Literally do every single water slide in a corner as like a design choice, just to see what it ends up looking like. Trying to get some inspiration from the card that comes with the slides. They do have things in the corner. I don't know if I really like how that looks though. I may just leave that. They got ones like under the vents. The arrow deal's kind of cool on the side. Cargo release control. Ooh. Okay, okay. Maybe I'll move around some. I feel like it needs more, but I just don't know what. Maybe something on the front of the hatch or this middle angle here. Yeah, so I was thinking of some kind of caution or something on the hatch. I didn't really want to put red on the orange, but may have to. Will that one fit in that angle piece? I think it will. It's really close. Or maybe one of the dotted line ones. What does the dotted line ones actually say? High energy supply. Well, that's not really what's there. Unless you count the pilot as high energy. Someone spotted by my garage. Neighbors mowing or something. Oh, yeah. Neighbors checking out something in their yard. Yeah, I'll try the caution one. Can always take it off if we don't like it. At least, at a certain point. I could balance out the red here with another red one up there too. So, and I want these ones, the cargo release controls. I want those for the the magazines that come off here. Oh, almost had another one on my finger. Oh yeah, that just barely fits. I don't know if I like it. Set real nice there. I just don't know if I like the red. I think I'm gonna leave it though. I think I shall leave it. Not sure that I like it, but I think I'm gonna leave it. Let's do something in these corners, like these outside corners. Um, go with the white again. I usually don't even look at these to see what they say, but some of them you literally cannot even read. You have no idea what that says. Of course, I don't know. Oh, I think I'm trying to read the mirrored one. Release. There's a bunch of really small words, and then there's one that's just very slightly bigger that says release. Oh, maybe these. Put that in the corner. That could work. Let's try that. Oh, I guess since I got this one wet, we should just go ahead and do it. Red then is black. Yeah, I don't really like the red contrast on top of the orange. Yeah, and that's the thing is like white would look nice, but it's not gonna be. There's no caution to that. And these other kind of yellowy or orangey ones would just kind of blend in. Let go. Thank you. Oh, I know. How about instead of wanting your computer, you finish your laundry? That's probably a good idea. Who the hell's that? Oh shit, that might be her doctor. I'll be right back. Yeah, that was my daughter's neurologist. So I'm glad I answered that. Okay, so the sides are on. I'm going to put these things up here because it looks like they're kind of specifically made to go there. I don't know what's the stock one look like. The stock one has basically nothing. Basically, no. This is so plain. It's basically nothing. There's like that, that, and a couple things on the back, and that's it. But this with the decal sheet looks like it's specifically made to go here, which is cool. It should go up. Oh, easy now. Easy now. Something like that. I think that's all right. It's not quite in line with the edge. There we go. That's better. Textured finisher laundry. Do. All right. Upside down. Slap that one on there. That one's big enough I could actually kind of roll over it without it moving like crazy on me. All right. I'm liking it. Do I think I still need something on top? I don't know that I do. I guess maybe those corners still. Something white and simple. Small. More of those, I think. Then I think the front will be done. There's not really much to do on the side. I think that's all we're doing on the side. So then we just got to do the back, the backpack, and the head. What am I going to put on the head? It probably needs a like a logo on the back or something. The backpack as well, maybe. Yeah, they do. Oh yeah, and then the caution for the burners, the danger thing. Oh, maybe I could do. Maybe we could put one of the orange ones on the sides. Okay, what was I doing with this? Oh yeah, outside corners. Oh, don't flip. No, 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 no. Okay, so I want to do it this way. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that for sure. Have an angle with the front angle there. Still not sure about weathering this thing. It's looking so good, I don't want to do it. But I know a lot of people that as soon as they start weathering, they can't like stop weathering things. So I feel like it's going to be one of those, got to do it. Yeah. I've, I am going to do it. Excuse me. I just feel like it's going to be one of those things that either I'm going to absolutely love it and then have to do it on everything or not want to quit, or I'll do it and then never do it again. It's going to be one or the other, I think. Yeah, that's true. I will have the pics. I think I want to do these like orange ones, bordered orange ones on the sides of the white, like in there. The other thing that sucks about weathering is like as soon as I get these decals on and I do the final flat top coat, the model could just be done. But no, I gotta go through a whole nother process. Did I do at the top? Yeah, probably at the top. Top corner there, I think is where I want it. Like doing dioramas and stuff. Yeah, that's true. Because then you make a, because the weathering tells a story, and it's all about the story, and you use the diorama to tell your story in the weathering and how the weathering happened and stuff like that. Yeah, my orange almost matches these exactly. Yeah, just something like that. Little simple little touch there. Like, look at that. Those are like this, basically the same color. It's kind of wild. Boo, 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 boo. This way. Oh my god. Okay, it's the same general vicinity. That is not straight though. Oh no. There, that's straighter. Just massage it slightly here. Oh god. I'm just trying to wipe that one off. I liked where it was. It ain't there anymore. I think that's just where it's going to be. It moved a little bit. Yeah, perfect. I like it. The hell did I run over? Okay, yeah. I think it's a little plain from the front, but when you have just a little bit of side view, those come in, and that really helps busy up that area a little bit. We should put a, was this like high voltage? Yeah, caution high voltage. Just put that like right on the top of his face. What? Did I use the GM thing somewhere? He's got them on his ears. I think I used them. I used them on the arms, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, I think we're done with this front. I'm gonna flip him over. Let's move these pegs so I get a little wider gap here. Jesus. Maybe not. Jeez. That was in there. Where are we racing tomorrow? Or was tomorrow? No, tomorrow's not the one I'm skipping. All right, butt flap. We need a big old warning on the butt flap. What does it say? Aerodynamic. Aerodynamic braking unit. Oh, butt flap would be perfect for an aerodynamic braking unit. Check before to release maintenance. That'd be a good butt flap one too. That's a fart joke if I've ever heard one. Yep. Or just a big old caution sign. Yeah, they're basically stickers for ants. I mean, I don't know. I think I tried this the other time. I can't quite get the camera far enough in to read them. You can almost read them though. These two big danger ones are going over the thrusters. And then I think this one I want on the back of the head. I want one of the logos on the back of the head. Could do a danger high voltage on the backpack. That could be kind of cool. I mean, I assume there's more like fuel than voltage, but surely there's some voltage too. Are these both the same? Or is one of those smaller? I think this one's smaller. We want the smaller one. I don't know. They're probably the exact same. Careful now. Don't cut the other ones. I was just now noticing this one. Where did they put that one somewhere? That's kind of a cool looking one. I don't see that they used that one anywhere. I like that one. I don't, now that I've done all these others though, I don't know where I would put it. '07 on his salute his butt. '07. Gotta hide jokes or something in there somewhere, right? High energy supply, warning operation. Check before to release maintenance. Caution. AV auxiliary? Auxiliary attachments. Oh my god. I thought these were just solid bars. That's actually font. It's way too small for anyone to read, but it's actually font. Just for funsies. Oh yeah, that's unreadable. But they aren't bars. It is font. Foot something? It almost looks like it says foot and then I don't know, something. Remember to drink your Ovaltine. Check before to release maintenance. That's the ones I read before. What are some I couldn't really read before? Oh, that's huge. Is this the minimum? Oh, this is the minimum zoom. So this is as small as they get. Aerodynamic braking unit. There's an arrow. Let's follow the arrow. Okay, this is full on ADHD side quest time now. Do not paint surface. I assume that's supposed to say surface. I see face. Do not paint sensor face? Does that say sensor? Oh, it's actually like easier to read through this camera than it is in person on that. Do not paint sensor face. Those are unlegible. That's basically unlegible. It's hard to believe that's actual text. Like, what? It's incredible a printer can print that. Eight. Okay. Anyway, and then we can go 1,000 times zoom. Ooh. All right. Enough of that. This was my mom gave this as a Christmas gift to my son, and I'm pretty sure I've used it 10 times more than he has. Okay, that was a fun little side quest. Can you get that closer to the edge? Oh, yeah. More like that. All right, don't touch it. Do we need something on the sides of the backpack? Oh, let's get our danger signs on there. Danger zone signs. Lana, Lana, Lana. What? Danger zone. I started rewatching Archer a while back, and then I think I got like 2 seasons in, and then I think it was on Netflix or something, but whatever streamer it was on, I got like 2 seasons in, and then it went off the streamer. So it's like, well, I guess I'm done watching that. What Archer always makes me want to watch though is C Lab 2021 because it's the same people, creative team, whatever, directors, writers. I don't know. It's the same people somehow. And I have the season 1 DVD of C Lab 2021. Maybe I should watch that with my daughter. Maybe she would like it. It's too bad the captain died IRL because he was by far the best part of that show, and he died after season 1. I think it was season 1. Was it season 1 or 2? It's either after 1 or 2 he died, and then it wasn't nearly as good anymore. He kind of made the whole show. Oh, dang, I like where that ended up. Maybe I don't like where that ended up. That's better. Why does it look so weird with this one, though? Why does this one look different? There we go. I think that's better. Okay, I'll put an orange one on. We'll do this orangin. Use one of those arrows or something. The middle up there. That might be all right. I said I was going to do the weapons first, didn't I? Guess that didn't happen. So I guess we're doing the weapons last. How much time? We got an hour left. I was kind of hoping we could get these done and then flat coat it. But I don't think we will have time for that. Although the flat coat won't take very long because I'm not going to disassemble it. I'm just going to do it in like this, the legs, the arms. Real simple. Here we go. I think I like that. Bodybuilding to do. See, and in their thing, they got another EFF thing there. I feel like that's too much EFF. Will a number fit there? A number will fit there. Which one? We went with 71. Could put 71 there. That'd be all right. Then they know whose backpack it is. Makes sense, right? Or we could do, because there's a 71 on his arm, we could do a 72 there and then like a 73 or somewhere else. Just make none of the numbers match. See if anybody notices. Who's following? Call me Corn. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Zaku Army. Dang, that's like 3 follows tonight. That's kind of wild. Let's do it. Put this one on there. Been a bit of a weird night. We've been kind of all over the place. This may not fit as well as I thought. It's all right. Centered well enough, right? I like it. I like it. Still haven't figured out what we're going to do on his butt flap. I do feel like we need a high energy supply right there. It makes no sense except for a butt joke. Yeah, the air brake is pretty good too. Where was that at? The orange one. Aerodynamic braking unit. It's so dumb. And just put it right there. Let's send it. We'll see what it looks like. Might do that like right there and then do the red one up top or something. What red one should I use though? High energy supply or just a caution? I don't want armored panel, although it is an armored panel. Maybe I should just put an armored panel up there. Yeah, we'll do a high energy supply. I'm not sure if I cut into this one though. It's got a cut right next to it. I think it's okay. Wait, what are the little ones? Energy. Oh no, check. Check before to release maintenance. Do that one. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, yeah, like a hot air or like contents under pressure or something like that. We're so we're so, uh, we're so dumb. Literally, no one will know this is here either, besides us, I guess. Get off of me. Thank you. Get that lined up real well there. Boy, that scribe line was awful. My first time scribing though, so give myself a little bit of a break. There we go. Aerodynamic braking unit. That's the best joke. Yeah. Wait, which way do these go? I have it upside down right now. We gotta flip it over. Not that anybody's ever gonna be able to read it, but yeah, I like that. That looks good. Yeah, I like it. Kind of feel like we need something in like a single corner here, maybe, and then something in the corners here, maybe, on both sides. A little tramp stamp to the side. Maybe a little pointy thing just to one side. I don't think it'll make any sense, but I think it'll look cool. Give a little asymmetry to it. But kind of like hidden in there. The sponge has a cutout in the middle because it's a soldering sponge or whatever. And that just, it disappeared under my finger, but I thought it like went through the hole. Do my little round ones in the corners. I guess they do the little round ones in the corners. That could be okay. Just to get those in there. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, oh, okay, we're good. Okay, so this one I want up in there, up in here, up in here. Yeah, I like it. You guys can't see it at all. So now I like it even more. The Werner covers it up. There we go. It's looking pretty good. I likey leaky. It's kind of funny. We got 3 follows tonight, but still like nobody watching. It's weird how that works. But that's not what we're here for anyway. Drive-by followers, yeah. Yeah, exactly. We haven't had them ask anything, or I saw one the other day in it's actually in Kyle's chat. Kyle's a pretty good sized streamer. He does like GTA RP and stuff. Um and how he got the Twitch username Kyle, I have no idea. It's insane to me, but anyway, he literally had a guy just pop into his chat. Yeah, just Kyle. It's literally just not just Kyle, but yeah, literally Kyle. That's his Twitch username. And he'll have a couple thousand people watching him do like GTA RP or whatever because he's super into it and really good at it. And he's hilarious too. And most of the time he's a complete asshole to people in the RP. So it's kind of fun to watch all the shit go down. But yeah, he had somebody pop into his chat out of nowhere. It was a first time message and was like, all they said was something about like, hey, I'm streaming something like, hey, I'm streaming. He was streaming the same, basically the same game, doing the same RP stuff or whatever. And he said something about that he was streaming it and to like just come check out his stream. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Who does that? Is that still too plain? Does it need something else? I feel like the butt flap still needs something. Someone who wants attention, yeah. I don't know, it just seems like it's pretty lots going on up here and then just nothing. Yeah, I may do they have a number right here. I may do that. But I already put this on that side, so I feel like it's gonna like load up this side visually. I could alternate it and put it on that side, on the left cheek. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe we'll put it on the left cheek. Or I got this '07 thing. I could put the '07 like further up in here. That might work. I don't know if it'll fit. It's gonna be really close. Let's try that. I kind of like that. Oh, it's got a bunch of text under it though. I don't know if I want all that text there. I guess it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Also, I feel like it should actually be lower, but it won't fit lower. Yeah, that's gonna be it's gonna be a tight fit. Tight fit on the butt flap. Could you make some kind of symbol with those triangles? You can make it just up and down. You can make like an hourglass. Oh, we could hide a little bit of Zelda on it. Put four of those together. It's kind of big though. I don't know where I'd put it. Beep, beep, beep. I don't know if I'm going to like this, but we'll give it a shot. Ooh, no, nope. Not with the X-Acto knife. Oh, it just barely fits there. It's almost like it's made to be there. You know what? I don't hate it. I'm gonna hate it if it doesn't move. That needs to come down. That needs to be like right on the edge. I don't know that I love it, but I don't hate it. I think I'm just gonna leave it. I think it's fine. I do wish it was a little bit more that way. But it's a little late for that. Because I already wiped out all the stuff. Yeah, I don't know if it was the best, but it looks all right. It's good enough. Anything else? Could do something on the side of the backpack. I feel like that kind of needs something. Maybe the top of the backpack as well. Could just do one of these big old armor panel things on the top of the backpack. Oh yeah, I was going to put something. I think I decided I wanted something on these doors. I think. I feel like that's a thing that I said at some point. EF. Wait, why are these EFGF? When everything else is EFF. What? I just now realized that. EFGF. EFF. Literally everything else is EFF. Earth Federation Force. What the hell's the G? Is that the ground force? Maybe that's what it is? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Don't let me pick it up that way. Sounds like a thing I said. Yeah, I feel like it is. Will these fit? Oh, yeah. I think I'll do that because it's pretty plain on the side. Like we got little touches, but there's no like big piece to it. Slap one of those on each leg on the door. Okay, that red thing's going to go on the top. I can't get it straight, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Now, should I put it right in the middle or should I put it at an edge? I think I'm going to put it at this top edge. Bottom from this angle, but top from the other angle. And then I also need to remember that this would be the other way. So we're going to put it on upside down. I guess I could have held it like that, or like this. I think like that. I think that is what I want. Oh, speaking of older shows and stuff, I've kind of started rewatching 30 Rock. And of course, I was watching it, and my daughter just kind of put it off as like one of my shows. Because like I'm almost all the way through it, but I'm still rewatching Frasier, and she doesn't really care for Frasier because she's an uncivilized swine. But I was watching some 30 Rock, and she happened to sit down and eat in the living room while I was watching it. And she watched a little bit of it and was like, "What is this show? I like it." Like, damn right you do. It's a good show. Tracy Morgan is hilarious in it. Bend over more. Thank you. There we go. That's a little better. We'll say about there, and then we'll put this on and see where I actually think it needs to go. This is the high voltage warning. Lower or like up in there? Oh, no, definitely not up in there. Definitely lower. I think it kind of balances out this part being here. I feel like that's what it does anyways. Something like that. Oh, that is not. I need to look at that straight on because that is not straight at all. Not even close. Come on. That's better. Massage it down a little. That's good enough. And now this side. Then I think we shall call the torso done. Unless a little dirt floating on that. Unless there's something else I want to do on the head. I don't know that there is. Have a look when I get this off. If there is, it might be like one singular small thing or something. Little. Oh, not that much. You son of a bitch. I think we're just gonna have to call it good. I feel like it's just a little too close to that corner. It's a little better. It's not really in the same spot, but it's pretty close. I like that in the suggested thing or whatever, these red ones that just say aerodynamic in big letters and then something below it are on the magazines for the submachine gun. Not exactly sure how that's supposed to make any sense. Maybe you can reload faster. It's got aerodynamic mags. Some marketing right on the mags. Oops, wrong one. Release. Yeah, the head has enough like lines and stuff. I don't know that it really needs anything. Could do something on like one side here, maybe. I don't know what I would do though. Oh, will the number fit? We could try the number. Because he didn't have the number anywhere else on his front, does he? Oh no, he's got it on his shoulder. That could still be kind of cool. Got that there, and then this number there, maybe. Do it this way so I don't touch the ones I just put on there. The only problem is this is way curved surface. So we gotta get the mark softer and hopefully we can get it to lay flat. It may be too big, but we'll give it a shot. Also, I'll get these ready for the legs. I guess we'll at least see if it fits. I mean, it kind of fits. Does that look good though? I don't know that it does. Screw it. Screw it, we ball, right? I think it would be better if it was smaller, but we're going to run with it. We'll say it's an artistic choice. I don't know if it's a good one or not, but we'll say it's an artistic choice. Also, that Mark Softer did a wonderful job of blending that in. I wonder if I should try that on my other big one. Directions. Use in well ventilated area. Great directions. Great directions. Tells me a lot about how to use your product. Oh, I could put the little triangles on his ears. Maybe that's what I should do. Do that and then call the head good. Oh dang. Something in my like inner ear popped. Like my jaw popped or something. And then it resonated in my inner ear. Okay, let's get this on the leg. Further up. Oh, that's weird to put it. The angle up here doesn't match the angle down here. So it kind of makes it look like this is crooked no matter what. Yeah, down lower like that looks better, I think. Kind of like that. Maybe up just a tiny bit. Yeah, line up with the bottom line. I think that looks better. There's a ridge that kind of rides through it. Maybe too busy, I don't know. We don't know nothing here. Man, I don't even know if I'm going to get the weapons done. Probably just need a couple on the weapons. Back just a little bit. Kind of lines up with that ridge. This needs to come up. Dang it. He's moving too much. Come back slightly. There. No, don't quit. Quit it. The back needs to come up. Now the front completely moved. Oh my god. This one is not going well. That's better. Like that, I think. That's what we're gonna do. Done moving? I think so. Okay. Oh yeah, the head. I was gonna put the little thingies on the ears. Triangle pointing down for some reason, I think. No idea why, but it sounds like a good idea. Just like that. This side doesn't lay over as much. Think that'll work. Maybe a little dry. Okay. Now, the guns. Maybe a white thing with an arrow or something. Maybe one of the orange ones. Give a little pop of color. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That could be cool. What does this say? Rescue. Oh. Oh. Maybe just one of those normal ones on the side. What do I do with my, oh, here it is. One of white ones are so hard to see. This right here. I could do some of those on the mags. I think I have 3 of them. Go in this way. So, ooh, that looks nice. I put it over here. So get 3 of those. Should I put that on the top, the bottom? Also, which way's the, not that it matters that much, but that should be the right way. Okay. So let's try that then. Hello? The hell? Oh! What the heck? It magically flipped to the other side. Now I don't know which side's which. That's that way, so it has to be this way. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, good enough. Something just like that. Honestly, that works great. Okay, so if I did those the same, they would be that way and they'll be upside down. It kind of gives the side a little bit more as well. Oh, they need to be upside down. How close is that? Good enough. Okay, so we hold this, he holds it like that. Have something on the outside of the gun. Yeah, that's where I could use one of the orange ones. Put it right there where the shells eject. It might be kind of cool. Oh, why did I put that on? I haven't even got the decal wet yet. I think I'm going to go ahead and use these other two on the other gun. Okay. No, I didn't want you to stop yet. we go. Higher, there we go. Maybe a tiny bit more. Oh no, you bitch. Ah, okay. That's better. It went crooked, but it let me massage it out. Boo doo 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 doo. Boo doo 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 doo. Oh no. Nah. Kind of getting scooted away from my desk here for some reason. Have I water slided weapons before? I don't know if I have. I feel like by the time I get to weapons, I'm over water slides. That one got kind of wavy. It kind of looks like shit. It's almost quitting time. My back is feeling it. Oh, we haven't had any stretches tonight, have we? Corbin slacking on the stretches. Oh, there's a hydration. That's not a stretch, though. Oh, no. Oh, God. I had it pretty good, and then I screwed it all up.
What? I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything! I didn't do it! I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything wrong! Ah, what the fuck?
I wonder if Jesse knows that anybody uses that. Does it need anything else? I want to keep the guns pretty simple. Could maybe have something up there, but I don't know. It doesn't really seem like it needs it. Pop out of there. That stores down there. So it kind of be. Yeah. These could use something else, though. Oh, I could kind of need something here, but then this side's got stuff in the way. Guess I just don't need it on that side then. I'll just put one on this side. I'm going to do the same one I just did. And it's going to go here. I want this one. Down there. Yeah, more back there. Oh, yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's all right. I do want to take this back out, though, because we will do the coat over that. And with that, I think we're done. I think water slides are officially slided. Slid? We slid the slides. See how he's looking here real quick. I may, because he only needs flat coated. I want to try to flat coat him off stream, because I don't want to just like start the stream next week and be like, oh, 10 minutes of flat coat and then we're done. Because that way, if I got it if I got it flat coated, then maybe I'll have time to take pics and get my final nice pics done. I'm liking it. It's looking good. All together, all water slided up. Yeah, looking good. I hate these. Every time I touch the model, these get pushed like down like that. Literally every time I touch the model. It's super annoying. Yeah, I don't think it's too busy. I think it works. The simplicity works. And yeah, I think we'll call it there. I'll try to get him in somewhat of a decent standing pose. Maybe put his shield on. Why is that so locked in there? I feel like I'm going to break something. There, that's more what I wanted. Or not, because now that hits. How are you supposed to put this on without it all mashing each other? Like this, maybe? There, that works. Okay. Something like that. Works great for you guys. You guys can totally see. Totally see it. Let's put the mag back in the SMG real quick. And then actually we'll fold it forward. And do I have a gun hand? Is this a gun hand? He doesn't have very good hands. Oh, that kind of locks it in. Okay, yeah. 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 That's the topper. Oh, wait, but that holds it at a weird angle. Oh, it's this one. I think this is like the rocket launcher. Oh no, that's the sniper rifle hand. That's what it is, because it has a like a old school rifle stock. One of these will fit in here. That doesn't hold the gun for shit. Gangsta. Finally figured it out. He's got to have a better weapon hand somewhere, right? What hand do they have in the picture? I think it is this hand. Why is this? This is awful. Oh, there. That's a better. That's better. Or was better. I thought he had an actual like hand that the gun would fit in, but I guess not. Yeah, or some sticky tack. I'll just do this for now. I'm not going to put him in like a really good pose or anything yet. I just wanted to take some... God damn it. I'm going to lose my back's stiff and really starting to hurt in the center. But I'm just trying to do this one last thing. And what's going to happen is I'm going to get extremely pissed off because it's just not going to want to work. But I'm in a rush because my back really fucking hurts. Oh, in that position. Holy shit. Yeah, I'll just do that for now, whatever. I give him a little spin to take pictures of him. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Got that all set up and going. We'll be back tomorrow for some racing. And we have, what track was it? Because I think it's this one. This one we're doing, and then the one after we're skipping because I don't have the track and I don't want to buy it. It would help if I looked at the right Discord. That would certainly help. Alton Park. Yeah, that's what it was. Alton Park. Oh, which one is it? Island Historic. Island Historic. That should be a good layout because I think that's without the stupid chicanes, I think. So that should be fun. It's hard track to pass on. Technically, the last corner is a good passing zone. There's the last corner, and then it's a straight, but it also curves. But you don't have to lift off the throttle, so I don't really consider it a corner. So what I consider the last corner anyway. So passing opportunity, sometimes the corner before that. And then let's see. There's the right-hand turn that's hard to keep on track. Then it's another little kind of right kink. Then it's a left sweeper. Then you go straight, and then there's a banked hairpin. That's another passing opportunity. So a couple passing opportunities on the track anyway. So we'll be back tomorrow for that. At 7 Central? Yeah, 7 Central is when practice starts. Well, I don't start till like 7:30 because I don't start when practice starts because I don't want to just stream an hour of practice. I feel like that's pretty boring. So yeah, we'll be back for that tomorrow. And until then, see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follows. I got 3 follows tonight. That makes up more than makes up for the one I lost. I know somebody unfollowed me at some point because I went to 191 to 190. So anyway, see you guys later. We'll be back tomorrow for some racing.